سلام بر دوستان عزیز، خوش اومدید به قسمت 21 کینگدام کام دلیورنس 2. آقا بعد از اینکه سموئل رو پیدا کردیم، یه یهودی توی مسافرخونه پادشاه سلیمان بهمون گفت که آقا برو، نمیدونم یه سریا بر علیه ما یهودیا دارن تو شهر حرکت هایی میزنن، یه سری معدنچی برو اینا رو ببین چیه، چه حرکتی دارن میزنن، بگو اگه فهمیدی منم میگم لیختنشتاین کجا. بعد هیچ جایی رو نقشه مارک نشده. بعد از اونجایی که گفت معدنچی، من میخوام برم اون مهمونخونه معدنچی ها ببینم تا شب اونجا وقت بگذارنم ببینم چی میشه دیگه. بزنید. خب دوستان ببینید، منظورم از اون مهمونخونه‌ای که میگفتم برای معدنچی هاست اینجاست، که اسمش این نیست، ولی خب اینجا همش دیشب اینجا در مورد مهمونخونه معدنچی ها حرف زدن. یه حموم اینجا هست، یه سری معدنچی هم اینجا بودن سر قضیه همون چی بود اسم این یارو، گاتسکین اینجا بودن و میخوام برم اینجا دیگه. توی راه هم حالا چون صبح یه ذره کرفت میکنیم و یه سری 4 تا آیتم میفروشیم میخریم، این داستان ها کار در. آقا مقدار زیادی پول آوردیم، 500 البته مقدار زیادی نیست، یه 4-5 شمشیر فروختم، بارون گرفته، گفتم یکم بیام اینجا هم دیگه آماده باشیم دیگه. اینجا هم معدنچی پدنچی رو دیده بودم. ببینم حاج آقا چی داره.
What would you like, sir?
ببینیم بچه این چی داری؟
What do you have for sale?
آره چی برای فروختن داری؟ این یه ذره خسته است، نه اینو بده. کتابه رو نخوندیم، نه نوشیدنی خوردن و لولش رو میبره بالا. اینم بده. بعد اشنپسا رو هم بده. اشنپسا خوبیشون چیه؟ انرژی میدن، جونم میدن، ولی خب الکل هم میزنن دیگه. میدم خوبه. خب کلن حساب ما چقدر شد؟ 400 تا.
Let's talk about the price. All right.
شونه ریزم بزنیم.
You see, I knew we'd make a deal.
الا بده دیگه.
Great.
395 تالی دادم. برای وقت گذروندن یه کتاب برمیداریم میخونیم. یه حواسیم شب شدی. کاره نیست، مجبوریم یه کتاب بخونیم. البته هنری یه ذره هستم هست، دیشب خوب نخوابیده. نش نفس ها انرژی هم میدن. یه دونه اینا بخور که زیادم نشه. 80-86. یه انرژی زام بخور. 93. بشین این کتابه رو بخور. اوه تا ساعت اینجا باید وقت بگذارونیم. خب بخوم اینا. این گاتسکینه رو من دوباره گیر آوردم، دارم دنبالش میکنم ببینم کجا میره. بعد ازش دوباره پرسیدم آقا این قضیه وسایل رو کجا گذاشتی؟ جواب نداد. دیوش حرف بزنم.
Goatskin, there's another thing. What about those things you stole from that scholar?
جواب نمیده.
Goatskin, there's another thing. What about those things you stole from that scholar? You know what I mean?
نمیده. باگه یا کلن دیگه نمیشه گیرش آورد، ولی فکر کنم یه ساعت دیگه اینا اوکی بشه قضیه. یه ساعت بزنیم وقت بگذره. یکم تاس بازی کردم، یکم باز آهنگری کردم، بعد یه حموم رفتم بگردیم منطقه رو ببینیم چه خبره. یکم حموم رفتم دیگه، شب کتابرم خوندم دیگه. دفعه قبل الان میرم بیرون. دفعه قبل اون گله معدنچی که دیده بودم اینجا بود. راستا این حیات همومه رو میرفتی میآورده توی مهمان خونه. خب بعد پر معدنچی اینجا. یا که چی نمیگن. او چی شد؟ عوض شد. اینجاست. خب بهتر. خوبه جاشو خودش داره میگه دیگه. سریع فقط بریم. یه پیچ دیگه سمت چپ رسیدید. دیگه اینجا دیالوگه. عجیبه. همه جا پس معدنچی تو این شهر هست. بیدار شد یارو. خبری نیست اینجا که.
Hey! Hey! Open up! Open up!
Oh.
Well, what are you doing, Moishe?
Futsa Capora, piece of junk. Never mind. We'll cut this shit down.
اوه شد دیدم شمشیر از قضیه از همون به اینور چیز دیگه. از همون میای بیرون لباساتو در میاره. از اول باید بپوشی. بعد شمشیر و سپرم مثل که نذاشته بودم.
Come on then.
بعد حمله های متعدد سنگینی میکنه. زرش که خیلی خوبه.
Zeig, was du drauf hast!
اینا رو با مستر استراک نمیشه زد. زرهاشون خوبه. هیچ چیش نمیشه. اوی جا خالی جا خالی. این سفیده مستر استراک بلد نیست. تو تمر داره. بارم کردی.
Zeig, was du drauf hast!
این مرد. اینجا نه. من تله میذارید. جونش خیلی زیاده. پس مستر استراک تو بخور. هیچیش نمیشه. خوبه یکی دیگه فنای تانکت رو زدم. اینجا نه. دیگه یا مستر استراک تو در نمیاره. آها
Fucking hell.
کلاه خودش شکسته. آفرین.
Wait! Don't kill him.
You're gonna beg for mercy? After this?
We can make a deal. We have some of your people we can exchange.
خود ساموئل اون یهودی است.
Our people? What the hell are you talking about?
We caught some of them yesterday, trying to get to Liechtenstein, just like you.
آها چند
I'm
نفر دیگه
after
مثلا برم
Liechtenstein
پیش
because I need to-
لیختنشتاین. این گرفتتشون.
Talk to him.
آره ما طرف لیختنشتاین دشمنش هستیم.
If you know where he is, you better take me to him. Right now.
I have my orders.
دستورات هم
I'm not
دارم.
supposed to let anyone near him. Especially not someone who just beat my two best men. I'm not a fool.
Right. I'll go unarmed. If that'll convince you.
I'll trust you. But in return, you have to trust me.
شمشیر داد.
You can't see where we're going.
آها میگه سرپوش بذار رو سر.
No tricks.
یه ولی کلک نزن.
Those are the rules.
اگه کلک باشه که در اون صاف، ولی خود لیختنشتاین باشه میشناسه این رو دیگه. یکیش هنری با لیختنشتاین ملاقات داشته.
Wait, who is that somewhere?
We will soon find out. Let us in.
Wenches or the neighbour's daughter, any dirt you can dig up. Off you go! Oh, who have you brought now, Sam?
I'm not entirely sure, but he says he knows you and absolutely insisted he had to talk to you.
باید حرف بزنم. خب لیختنشتاین.
Ah. Of course. Henry. Lord Capon of Perkstein's page.
پادوی لورد
We met on my visit to Rattay. He's all right.
Lord Capon's escort and bodyguard.
بادیگارد دیگه محافظ بدن یعنی نکن که محافظ معنی کن دیگه.
Quite. Quite. But tell me, what brings you here?
Well, that's quite a long story, sir.
Well, I've got plenty of time, and actually I enjoy long stories. You know why? Because they demand a lot of wine.
داداش کار و زندگی من نداری.
Please, take a seat and tell me everything.
وقت امتحان میان ترم اینجوری که این داره بساط میکنه میگه همه چی رو برام بگو، فکر کنم از اول بازی باید توضیح بدیم براش.
Jobst sent you to von Berghoff with a message. How did that go?
خیلی بد پیش رفت.
In a word, badly.
Oh, how's that?
I hardly know where to start. I'm lucky to be alive. In any case, neither von Berghoff nor the League of Lords are planning to join Jobst.
Good God. I need a drink now.
دیرینکو مشروب معنی کرد. نوشیدنی
Did you manage to deliver the message in the end?
Yes, but it was touch and go.
I like exciting stories.
Well, you'll love this one then. Apart from being ambushed and almost killed, Capon ended up on the gallows for poaching.
A nobleman on the gallows for poaching?
بله.
It was a mistake, of course. He really did have a noose round his neck, though. But it all worked out in the end.
Good gracious. But tell me, who ambushed you?
Well, that's interesting as well. Istvan Toth and some others.
What? That sneaky rat from Talmberg? He's still alive?
Not anymore.
You? Well done. Let's drink to that.
Death to the enemy.
چش بسته مرگ. چی میگی؟ غیب میگی مرگ بر دشمن؟
What happened next?
بعدش چی شد آقا؟ به بیرگو و حمله کردن.
Von Berghoff was attacked around the same time by the same men, so we thought we were on the same side as him. And we wanted to help him catch the bandits as a goodwill gesture.
Why didn't he catch them himself?
He tried. We found out for him that the bandits were holed up at Nabokov. When he sent his soldiers to their lair, we went with them. We wanted to be there and get Istvan.
And that's where you killed him?
No. We were nearly killed ourselves. Again.
By Istvan?
No, he wasn't there. The bandits were led by a fellow who fucked us right up. and von Bergov's entire force too. Lured us into a trap and slaughtered everyone. Me and Capon were the only survivors.
It sounds like your guardian angel never gets a moment's rest.
There was some luck in it. But it was more that Zizka knew he could get a ransom for Capon.
Wait, Zizka? He's the one who almost killed you.
Aye. He's called Jan Zizka, of Trotznov.
Well, blow me down. Zizka is in the service of Prokop of Luxembourg, King Wenceslas's cousin.
Aye, we found that out as well.
And what the hell was Istvan Toth doing with him?
It turned out he was spying for von Bergov. But he didn't do a great job, fortunately. Otherwise I wouldn't be here.
I am starting to get confused.
That makes two of us. Maybe we'll understand better if we get drunk.
You're not holding back, I see. Your health, then. After Zizka took us prisoner, it finally became clear we were on the same side, and Istvan had to flee.
So when did you kill that bastard?
Not till some time later. Just when we thought we were out of the woods and Istvan was gone, he appeared outside the walls of Nabokov again, with von Bergov and Markvart von Aulitz. Von Aulitz was on his way to Kuttenberg with reinforcements for Sigismund, and with the finger of God.
With the what?
A bombard.
Good Lord!
Have you ever seen one? I hadn't, until they used it against us.
I've heard about the bombard.
ندیده بودم
An infernal weapon.
دیدم. هنری میگفت تا وقتی که با اون شلیک کردن ندیده بودمش. برج رو زدن و بردنمون زندان دیگه. البته همه چیز سریع
Well, things happened quickly. They took us captive, tortured us, and we escaped. On the way, I threw Istvan out of a window in von Bergov's castle. And now we're here, me and Zizka. And Catherine, who literally saved our necks from the executioner's axe.
Dull moment with you, I see. To happy endings, then.
Oh.
And where is Lord Capon? Or should I call him the Prince of Poachers?
Well, the most fitting thing to call him would be hostage. Because that's what he is now.
A hostage?
هم کیپون هم با خودت بگیم که داداش
von Bergov took him with him. And that's why I'm here, in fact.
Your original plan went badly awry, I must say.
بدتر از این هم میتونست باشه مثلا هممون بمیم.
Well, it could have been worse.
That's the way of the world. For my part, I'm forced into hiding, as you've probably noticed. They're after me as if I owed taxes.
If
only I knew what Jobst would say.
I know exactly what he'd say as it happens.
You do?
I spoke to Jobst just after we arrived at Suchdal. He expressly forbade me to look for you, or try to rescue Capon.
Damned... Did he say why?
Aye. He said you can look after yourself. And as a nobleman, Capon has nothing to fear in captivity.
Jobst.
Jobst نشو. نه به نظرم منطقی.
I must admit, I see his point.
سیاستمداره یارو.
He has plans. He wants to take advantage of the truce while it lasts. And he doesn't want to provoke Sigismund into starting warring again. And he's probably right about Capon. Nobody's going to throw away the chance of a fat ransom or waste a nice opportunity for blackmail.
It's true I can take care of myself. But the old schemer could at least have warned me, whatever his plans might be.
Zizka sees Jobst as a pain in the arse too. I mean, he's not fond of him. And he doesn't approve of his plan.
Then I expect he and I will see eye to eye. Although I prefer a different strategy to braining all and sundry with a mace. Even so, what brings you to me? You didn't take this risk just to tell me what Jobst is like or that I should carry on with what I'm doing.
No. My first concern is to rescue Lord Capon, whatever schemes Jobst is dreaming up.
And then?
من که هدف اصلیم اینه کیپان نجات بدم. واسه من مهم نیست یوبست مثلا نقشش چیه و اینکه بهش بگیم دیگه بگیم که ما لطف دادیم.
It's about your safety.
My safety?
You know, They tortured us. Zizka, Godwin and me. They asked about Job's plans and about you. I'd have held out, but Godwin... He told them where you were.
Where I am? In this city, you mean? That's not such a terrible betrayal. Gutenberg is a big city. It's like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Not that they have not tried. They almost caught you a couple of times. If it were not for my people.
That's true, of course. But I'm not going to bear a grudge. The executioner always gets what he wants. And if he hadn't, we wouldn't be talking right now.
منظورش اینه که همیشه به جلاد یه پولی میدم منو چیز نمیکنه، بهش رشوه میدم اونم قبول میکنه. و حالا شرمنده
I apologize.
No need. It's not your fault. Nevertheless, let's turn the page. Capon. How do you plan to free him?
That's exactly why I came to see you.
Oh. How's that?
شاید تو یه نقشه‌ای داری.
Because you move in certain circles.
And?
You conspire. You hear all the rumors.
So?
So you might know where they're holding him.
Sigismund confiscated the property of some burghers and noblemen in the city when they opposed him, and he divided the property up between his loyal followers. He seized Malashov Fortress from the Rutards, for instance. And didn't you say, Sam, that he gifted it to von Berkoff?
Yes, that is so.
That was before von Berkoff was in these parts. But
پس کلا وان برگوه از قبل از اینکه ما اصلا نامه رو بیاریم اینا برنامه‌شو چیده بوده. یعنی برنامه‌شو چیده بوده. اصلا 1% هم احتمال نداشت ما بتونیم موفق شیم. زیگزموند هم بهش شهر جایزه داده بوده. ماشلوف.
If he's here now, where else would he be but in Malashov? And if von Berkoff is there...
That's where his captive will be.
Correct. Capon is at Malashov Fortress.
چی گفت؟ گفت آقا اونجایی که برگوف یه دونه قلعه جایزه گرفته و اومدم پیش زیگزموند و احتمالش زیاده که تو ملشو باشه، پس کیپان هم تو ملشو دیگه، چون اسیر ومبرگوه. خب شانسی نداره.
Well, that's fucked then. How the hell 3 of us conquer a fortress and one of us a woman?
That's a conquest I'd like to see. It would go down in history.
The history of suicidal madness.
But I wouldn't underestimate this Catherine. If she managed to save you all from the executioner, I'd like to meet her. You can't just launch an assault on Malashov. It's a strong fortress. We'll need a cunning plan.
Or long ladders and lots of men. That could be arranged, maybe.
Careful! Jobst ordered us not to stir up trouble. And this would be serious trouble. But if Capon simply vanished...
Vanished how?
I don't know yet. But like I said, Malashov belonged to the Rutards. And I'm sure they're not keen on the new tenant. I think if you pay a visit to Sir Kunslin Rutard and convince him you have common interests, he'll be happy to think up a solution with you.
Like what?
Who knows? Perhaps Lord Rutard knows of a back door into his old home, and he might not be averse to an arrangement with someone who will help him take revenge.
Someone like you.
Well, I wouldn't get my hopes up, but it's the best we've got, and there's no harm in trying. Where can I find this Kunslin?
Sigismund seized his fortress, but, surprisingly, he let him keep his palace in the city. It's right next to the Italian court.
All right. I'll give it a go.
Once you have some news, you know where to find me. Is there anything you want to know before you go?
Come to think of it, I've no idea where we actually are.
Of course. I'd forgotten how you got here.
We're in the Jewish quarter, in the basement of the King Solomon Tavern, below my tavern. Goyim do not just wander in here, but I will tell my people you are with us.
Thanks a whole lot. All right, I'll set off now.
Good luck. It was good to see you again, Henry. And be careful. There's bound to be spies swarming around the palace. This city isn't safe.
Tell me about it. Danger is my daily bread these days.
خطر نون روزانه من صبحونه خطر میزنم. خب این که برونه مریض پریزن اینجا چی شده؟ شمشه بذار دور. نه شمشه بذار دور. باید بیایم اینجا. بله همینجا بود. کجاشه این؟ کجاش میره پایین؟ همینجا بود قفلشو باز کردم. آره من همین قفله رو وا کرده بودم رفتم بالا. بری پایین. خب بریم رو تارت. تا اینجاشو که با پس تلپورت میتونیم بیایم. خب تقریبا رسیدی. اینجا باید باشه. نه فکر کنم باید بریم صبح بیایم. او اینم چیزه داستانه.
I have not changed my answer. I will not sell you the rights to my mines. Not today, not tomorrow, nor in 100 years. You will not get your hands on my silver.
You forget I have influential friends.
Oh.
If you won't sell the mines, you'll lose them. Just like Malashov. Along with your life, if you defy me.
Malashov واسه این بوده. الان دادنش به وامبرگو. کنزیله.
Mind your step. Two can play that game. Did you really think that I didn't know you were stealing the royal silver, eh? When your self-proclaimed king finds that out, your head will be on the chopping block.
Seize that traitor!
Not another step.
You'll get yours too, turtle dove. What are you waiting for? Can't you see? They're threatening the royal mint master.
استاد نانو چیه؟ استاد چاپه. سکه ضرب سکه. مینت معنی ضرب سکه میشه. نانو معنی که استادم نه وزیر. اینجا نه. میمیر دیگه. یکی. ببین. نمیشه دیگه.
Kill him! This one's mine! Get him!
مرسی.
Slice him up!
تو.
Damn. They gave me a going over. Good thing you showed up, lad.
نزدیک بود بزنن لهم کنن. شد که اومدی.
Looks like you took some hits.
رو صداش اینجوریه.
It's just a scratch.
Papa, my God, you're hurt.
I'm all right. What the hell was that, Rosa?
I saved your life. Didn't you notice?
We would have been in the right if you hadn't taken the shot. Now we have the blood of the king's men on our hands. Do you have any idea what this means?
Was I supposed to let one of Sigismund's lackeys insult us in our own home?
And you thought this was a better solution?
You know what? Let's just leave it be. I don't want to argue in front of the young man here. Apologies for the mess, stranger. There aren't usually so many corpses strewn about our courtyard.
تو حیاتمون انقدر جسد نیست. حالا منم چند تاشونو apology accepted.
Apology accepted.
We'll call the guards and tell them what happened. That Ulrich Vavak and his men attacked us for no reason.
You think that will make them let us off the hook?
Not for free. But knowing young Plimo, the commander of the guard, I'm sure he won't refuse my coin. But back to you, lad. Who are you? Why have you graced us with your visit?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, squire to Lord Capon of Perkstein.
Pleased to meet you. Conslin Routard. And this feisty creature here is my daughter Rosa.
Like father, like daughter.
Why did your master send you to me, Henry?
He didn't, sir. Unfortunately, he's in enemy captivity.
We're sorry to hear that.
But I plan to rescue him. And I believe you can help me with that.
We can? How?
Lord Capon is held at Malashov.
Our Malashov? I don't envy him. I was planning on fixing the roof before they took it from us. It's full of leaks. I doubt its new master will lift a finger to do anything about it. But tell me, why would I meddle in matters that don't concern me?
But we all stand on the same side. Against Sigismund.
That is undoubtedly true. I don't like that ginger bastard either. Especially since his people started sticking their fingers in my coffers. But to get involved in something as dangerous as freeing a captured nobleman in a territory conquered by Sigismund...
We have to do something to help. I know it's dangerous.
Dangerous? It's madness. What if somebody finds out?
Does it really matter?
It certainly does, lad. I'd only end up with my head on the chopping block. And I don't even want to think about what they'd do to Rosa.
That's true. As long as Vavak's breathing down our necks, we have to be careful.
Who is he anyway?
Ulrich Vavak von Neuhaus. The new mint master appointed by Sigismund himself. He's had it in for us ever since he took over the office. He's been pressuring me to hand over my mining rights. It seems he'd like to see me reduced to a beggar. And now we've killed his men. The king's men. I'll have to reach deep into my pocket to get out of that. Like Rosa said, lad. As long as Vavak is around, my hands are tied.
یه بار باباک حتما انگول کن باید کمک میکنم دیگه حتما برای نقطه ضعف داشته باشه
He must have some weakness, right?
There may be one. It's obvious Vavak is getting richer than his office warrants. There are rumors going around that he's stealing the king's silver. He even uses it to mint counterfeit groschen. Using a fake die. If Sigismund were to find out, he'd have him executed at once, regardless of his noble blood.
But you need evidence to make such an accusation, right?
Exactly.
But how do we find it?
Some of the silver goes missing somewhere along the way to the mint, and we have to find out where.
Find out? But how? They don't let just anyone into the mines and smelting works.
You're right. Only authorized people are allowed in. Fortunately, we have an ally. My friend Peter of Pisek. They ousted him from the mint master's office, but his brother Christian remained in the Italian court. He wanted to become the mint master himself, but because of Vavak, he had to settle for the steward's office. He hates him even more than we do on account of it.
And that's saying something.
Christian and I were just talking about his suspicions. He'd welcome any dirt you can dig up on Vavak, just as much as I would. If you go to him and ask for help on my behalf, I'm sure he'll accommodate you. I'll help you free Lord Capon in exchange for evidence of Vavak's fraud. That's fair, isn't it?
All right. It's a deal. I've already met Peter at PSEC, and I know he can be trusted. Let's hope the same goes for his brother.
Excellent. You'll find Christian and Horshan at the estate near the mines. Tell him the password. Via Argentu, the pot of silver. He'll know who he's dealing with. But be careful, both of you. This is our last chance to stop Vavak.
We'll be praying for you.
واقعا یه بررسی ریز بکنیم. این یارو به ما گفت قضیه این وزیر ضرب سکه رو ردیف کن. چطوری ردیف کن؟ برو با پیتر پیشک حرف بزن. داداشش هورشان میخواسته وزیر بشه خودش و با همدیگه مدرک جمع کنید بکشید زیر این. ما هم کمکت میکنیم بری لورد کیپون رو آزاد کنی. کجا باید بریم؟ او تو خود کوتنبرگ نیست، معدن نقره اینجا هست. خیلی هم راهه تا اینجا. شبم من میگم بیایم چیز کنیم. این یارو استاد شمشیربازیه بود، یه دست بریم پیشش، سر راه هم هست دیگه، بعد بیایم اینجا. میشه غنیمت اینجا هست. به کل غنیمت ها رو فروختیم، یه 2,500 زدیم به جیب و 4,500 الان پول داریم. حالا بریم سمت همون یارو شمشیربازه که گفت بیا بیرون شهر به اونا ببین. اول اومدیم تو کوتنبرگ گفت بیا دوئل کنیم. بریم پیشم. پبل برو اینجا راجا این کیه؟
Yes? How about stretching those limbs and getting some light exercise? Shall we spar?
چی هست؟ چی میگی؟
Who's this that chance has brought my way? I'm Peter, but everyone calls me Hornet.
I'm Henry, Scalix.
Forgive me, but you don't look much like a nobleman.
That I am not.
It's just when you say of Scalix, it has a noble ring to it.
Well, it's just my way of saying I'm not from these parts. Besides, my name doesn't hold a candle to yours, Hornet. How did you come by such a moniker?
After a fight, my opponents say the blows I give them are right stingers. Want to see for yourself?
Bosh.
Let's do it.
Exactly. Now you're talking. What are we fighting for?
For money.
You're on.
That's my wager.
Ha! I can't wait to win.
واسن آقا. همه استراک خورت ملسه. این از این.
Fucking hell!
یه باره 250 تای منو بده.
Come on then!
خور ولی سری جهتش عوض میکنه.
That was a good fight.
Good.
پول بده بیاد.
Very good. Perhaps I'll have better luck next time.
پول.
Here's your wager back. Thank you and take care.
دمگر. ولی یه دونه زد تو سرم بد زد. خب یه تعمیرات ریز بزنیم. هیچی نشو. ضربه پس به چی خورد؟ یه دونه هم اولی خورد زد تو سرم. دم نصف زرم رفت. یه هنری مریگورد که بخوریم جونه اون پرشه. این چیز کرد. الان رفت تو فاز هنگوور. دارم هی بهش میدم بخوره، حرفه‌ایشه تو خوردن. شاید یه جا به دردمون بخوره. ولی الان رفته تو فاز هنگوور.
You're only making a fool of yourself.
I'm hungry.
شور خودتو بیا داره تیکه میندازه. میگه این احمقا به نظر میاد.
I'm already a fool, I'll have you know. But I am embarrassed.
خب گلدون چیه؟ این بود دیگه آره.
Look here, Menhard.
You should have said etwas, Heinrich, when they came to drive us out.
Well, I didn't know what to say. And I didn't want to make things worse.
Ich verstehe. But it ended sehr schlecht. Bad. Auf jeden Fall. It is not over yet with those Kuttenberger Fechter. We must somehow compete with them to preserve our honor and glory. It is not possible that a Meister such as I can be rejected and humiliated.
Richtig. Es muss Gerechtigkeit geben.
Listen, Menhard. Tell me what it's all about. You have some charter from King Wenceslas.
Ja, genau.
Just the bare bones, please, so I know what I'm getting into.
Klar. I have a charter from King Wenzel to set up here and lead a Bruderschaft der Fechter. Aber the Kuttenbergers invited Meister Nikolaus aus Prag and set up their own Bruderschaft. And the Stadtrat confirmed it and rejected our right. Vielleicht because Sigismund is here and King Wenzel is captured. And also the Metzger Emmeram has much influence. That is why I muss mich duellieren with Nikolaus and the anderen to defend my guten Ruf and mein Recht. Aber they have refused, made cowardly excuses, and want to get rid of uns.
But our right remains. The Charta vom König Wenzel spricht klar.
Ja, we cannot just walk away and allow this öffentliche shame to continue.
Menhard, ich habe dis Idee. Aber Problem ist, we need a third man. Aber jetzt Schicksalsmeister upon us. And Heinrich ist hier.
Verstanden.
Heinrich, wir greifen us an der Arme. Ein einfacher kleiner Einbruch and we will beat them in their own game.
What's he saying?
We need your help, Heinrich. You will have to do a little theft for us. It is an easy job, keine Sorge.
Look here, if you want me to go breaking in and stealing, you better tell me what for.
I understand your concern. I think we said it a little too schnell. It is not exactly stealing. We'll just borrow something from the Kuttenberger Fechter. We will return everything as we should after it is done. We cannot do it ourselves, because our Gesichter are too well known around here. So we have to ask you. You will not get in any trouble from this. I promise. Because we will show we are in the right. Believe me, we will reward you well. I will teach you much in the Kunst des Schwerts.
All right. I have a feeling you're in the right. And besides, you serve King Wenceslas. You can count on me.
Wunderbar. Also zugestimmt? You will not be sorry. I will teach you many secrets of the Kunst des Schwertes. I will make you a great Fechter. Arne, lass es uns hören.
Also, es ist einfach. Du machst into der Fechthalle einbrechen und ihr Gildenschwert stehlen and then hang it am Rathaus.
گفتش که باید شمشیر اونا رو فکرم شمشیر مخصوصشونو مال اتحادیه‌شونو برداریم نمیدونم چی کارش کنیم من بعدش رو فهمیدم
Es ist so. You must break into their sword.
یه باید یواشکی بری تو سالن شمشیر بازیشون آره شمشیر گیلدنشویتش رو برداریم گیلد سوردشون
They must not see you.
نباید ببینن
You can recognize the sword sicher. It is surely a Meisterwerk.
شمشیر راحت میدونه
تشخص you must hang it on the Rathaus for alle Bürger to see. But no one must see you. Vielleicht it is best to go at night. Verstehst du?
All right. I understand what you want from me.
But tell me, what's the point of hanging the sword on the town hall?
Daran liegt der ganze Kniff.
Genau. Hanging the sword means a challenge. So it will look like they made this challenge. Because everyone knows their Gildenschwert. Then we will come and accept this challenge. They will have to fight gegen. Otherwise, it will be eine große Schande. A disgrace.
I get it. Really devious, Arn.
Ich weiß.
All right, I'll steal their guild and shirt and hang it on the town hall. Klar.
Wunderbar. The main thing is they must not see you. And if anything goes wrong, do not kill anyone. That would spoil our plan.
Yeah. Murder can make things awkward.
Good. Agreed. When it is fertig, come and tell me.
هر وقت همه چی انجام شد بیا من بگو. خب اینم از این. پس بریم شمشیر اینا رو اوکی کنیم. بعد بیایم اینجا بعد بریم اینو انجام بدیم که توی قسمت بعدی دیگه. آقا دمتون گرم که بودین رو دیدین. امیدوارم لذت برده باشین. تا قسمت بعدی و ادامه ماجرا. فعلا خدا.